Hello, and let's talk for episode 180. Yes, we're 180 episodes into Talk for Glory, but all those episodes really do mean a lot. Just like moments in wrestling mean a lot. Speaking of moments in wrestling, we are actually 24 hours removed off of probably the best tournament that Stardom's had in the last 2-3 years. Dare I say, it might be better than the 5-star. Too soon to say, but we are actually 24 hours removed off of the Stardom Cinderella tournament, and here I am to give you reviews. So, introduction to the must. I'm Menengo V4. This is episode 180, and this is the Cinderella tournament 2024 review. So similar to like last episode, which again, guys, that doesn't count as 180. We'll be starting it off with the tag match. So it is EXV, which I think they need a different name. I would just call them Club Empress Club, something. But it's Mina Shirakawa, Xena, Waka, and Hanako versus God's Eyes, Shuri, Mirai, Kashima, and Rani Yagami, with EXV getting the dub. So I'm kind of torn between this tag match. Maybe because Rani Yagami's in this, and I thought this I can probably get into because I just keep enjoying Rani Yagami. But unfortunately, I just couldn't get into this match. Maybe it's because I'm not a Club Venus guy. Maybe I think Mina should be doing something a little better than this. I don't know. But what I do know is they get the win here, which in a sense does confirm one thing, and that's that these girls are on the move. And I'm kind of curious as to how high they can go. Right now, we know that Hanako and Waka are challenging for New Blood tag titles, so that's pretty cool. And they beat God's Eye. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they either pinned Yagami or they pinned Kashima. Pretty sure it was like Rana. But it's not a huge loss because at the end of the day, Shuri, Mirai, and Ami are still artists of Stardom Tag Team Champions. So no real damage there. But congratulations to Club Empress. Yeah, I'm just going to go by my own name, guys, because EXV just sounds so dumb. But yeah, congratulations, Club Empress. And as you guys may know, I'm probably going to speed run most of the tag matches. So next is Cosmic Angels, Natsupoi, Yuna Mizumori, Sayaka Kurara, Aya Sakura, and she's so fucking cool. Defending stoicism, indomitable girlfriend, Sori Ano versus Oedo Ties, Natsuko Tora, the Black Peach, Momo Watanabe. One of the, I won't say underutilized, one of the underrated of a generation, Starlight Kid, the Sky Tiger, the dominant defending Future of Stardom champion Rina, and Fuki King Death. So this is actually pretty funny. I said for predictions that this is a very much can they coexist kind of thing between Aya and Carrara. And they seemed pretty well. They meshed pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss seeing Natsupoi and Starlight Kid tear it up in the ring. But I don't know whether my patience is running thin or I just don't care. But every time Fukigen gets in this ring, I like the value of the match just drops for me. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Oh, what's up, Hendrix? So they did pretty well. Yuna Mizumori is looking like Stardom's next big powerhouse. And I've kind of missed Natsupoi and Soriano doing tag moves together. Because, like I said a couple months ago, that whoever is Goddess of Stardom Tag Team Champions, you put a little asterisk next to it and it says interim. Because I do think Sori and Natsupoi deserve a rematch. But one of my favorite spots in this has to be, again, the high speed ship between Natsupoi and Starlight Kid. Starlight Kid's going to win like the Wonder World title like in the next 2 years. You can't be that damn good, and they're just like, that's it, just that damn good. So when it comes to this tag match as well, I would not mind Yuna Mizumori, Karara, and Sakura challenging for the artist titles. But at the same time, I also wouldn't mind Momo and Starlight Kid going to go challenge for Goddess, because that would be pretty awesome, pretty entertaining. I think that their tag title reign was short lived. If I had to take away like one small nitpick or gripe or whatever, it's the finish. Not how it happened, it's just the execution. I think Rena is doing amazing. Should she beat Hanan's record? No. I don't think Rena should beat Hanan's record yet. I think all the records have now just been broken. Like we had Utami's Future of Stardom title get broken last year or 2 years ago. We had Mai Iwatani's high speed title record broken last year. Momo Watanabe's Wonder of Stardom um title reign broken. Well, it's not reign. The defense record. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't think the defense record should be broken just yet. Because for all that, it's kind of like it kind of in my opinion devalues the you have the most defenses kind of thing, because it's not in the same order in which, let's say, Hanan was defending her title. I think Hanan was defending her title very frequently, on top of also being like a rising star in a sense. And what I mean by that is Rena, like, anyone can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just not paying close attention. But I really only get to see Rena shine when she's in tag match with Oedo Tai or she's defending the title. Like, just give me a random tag match where I'm like, fuck yeah, Rena kicks ass. Like, give me some of those. Or like, give me a tag match where Rena's in the match from literally a majority of the time. But anyways, small tangent nitpick, bro. Is that finish, the double knees was fucking baby soft. Like, I genuinely love that Rena also has a submission that she's been doing since 2020. We all know why. She's excellent at it. Everyone's smiling when they see her do it. I would love to see Rena be a tap out artist. And who knows, maybe she'll tap out some of the great submission specialists in Stardom. But beyond and end all, congratulations, Oedo Tai. What's next for them? I have no idea. But I do know that Rena is probably going to come close to breaking the record. She's probably going to tie the record, but I don't think she's going to break it. All right, next and final tag match is It is Queen's Quest, Saya Kamitani, Lady C, Miyu Amasaki versus Classmates, Fukuoka with Crazy, and Saida versus Crazy Ladyship. Or Suzu, Mei, and Mai Sakurai. So this match went a little high speed. This match went a little bit of shenanigans. But I will say that, well, I want a couple things now. So I look forward to Crazy Stars challenging Aphrodite for the Goddess of Stardom tag titles. And yes, if you guys have been watching Stardom, Hazuki looks like she's about to challenge Soriano for the Wonder of Stardom title somewhere down the line. But I love the interactions between Mei and Hazuki. I think they need to run it back because that match was the definition of high speed for me this year. So who knows? Maybe they should run it back. I'm just gonna speed run this one as well. I think everyone showed off their strong suits, but that ending where Hazuki's she literally lifts up Kamitani for the brainbuster, and then Mei comes in perfect time, drop kicks the shit out of her, and then it's still a brainbuster. I may as well call it an assisted brainbuster. Next thing you know, Mei Sierra rolls up Kamitani. She throws out Hazuki out the ring. I'm pretty sure Kamitani's legs hit the ropes about 2-3 times, so that should have been a rope break, but it's okay. Mei gets a pin. Crazy Stars goes back to saying, give us the Goddess of Stardom tag title match. And then we also see FWC. Wait, car passing by, guys. All right, sorry about that. We also see FWC take Saya's one half of the Goddess tag title. So maybe FWC wants a chance. Maybe we need a number one contenders match between the two. Maybe we need a triple threat tag title match between the three. Would you guys want to see FWC versus Aphrodite versus Crazy Stars? That would be pretty interesting. Not gonna lie. But again, back to the end results. Congratulations, Crazy Stars and Mai Sakurai on your win. Now we'll get into some one-on-one action. It is the Moon Era, the Rising Star, Stardom's breakout rookie, Yuzuki versus, this deserves a long introduction. She is the woman that carried Stardom on her back. She is the first ever woman to hold both the Wonder and World of Stardom Championship. She is the only woman to hold the World, the Wonder, the High Speed, the SWA, the Goddess, the Artist, and IWGP Women's World Championship, making her the real belt collector. She is the Stardom icon. For fuck's sakes, guys. It's Mayu Iwatani. And like I said in predictions, guys, this is the match that's going to make or break Yuzuki. She's facing her hero, many people's icons. Hell, it's very probable that, we can get insert big wrestler name versus Mayu Iwatani, right? It's very probable. But it's not likely that we get someone that just got into wrestling, I want to say December, around like December. So 3 months in, and she's already facing Mayu Iwatani. It was okay that Yuzuki sat under the learning tree that is Mayu, rather seconding her, tag teaming with her, but never one-on-oneing her until yesterday night. And I just got to say that Yuzuki, no shame in being outclassed, outperformed, outleveled, outskilled. But you did amazing, kid. She almost got. Oh man, I was at the end. She almost got Mayu with a flash pin, and damn, there's so many things to say about this match just for the simple fact that again, like Yuzuki's fucking amazing. Like this girl is going to be something big. And when that day comes when, maybe they have her stop winning a tag title or an artist and they're like, you just might be the next Cinderella. But when that day comes, we're gonna look at these kind of matches. We're gonna look at Mayu Iwatani versus Yuzuki as the match that made Yuzuki, and we're gonna look at Mayu going, you made the right choice, adding her into stars. But outscaled, outperformed, outclassed, everything in between, your winner, Mayu Iwatani. Next match. For the last time, it's the Stardom, it's the Twilight Dream, it's the top kawaii of the universe, the cutest in the universe. It's Tam Nakano versus her forever foe, Julia, the woman of multiple personalities, different hairstyles, the stiff shot master. It's everything under the sun. A lot of you guys love her, and I'm so glad about that. I'm glad that a lot of you guys found Julia through Stardom, through Talk for Glory. So, viewers, listeners, whether you guys are here live or you guys are gonna listen to this, whether it's just in your background or you guys are taking a deep dive in on the video, I'm glad you guys got to know Julia. So in this match, I'm not gonna lie, it's not their best, but at the same time, sorry guys, I'm right now reading something. Sorry guys, I'm just checking my connection. Okay, I think we're clear. But back to what I was saying, it felt like they put every single one of their matches, from the Wonder of Stardom, the 5-star Grand Prix, the world title, and just all their history. They mushed it all together into a 15-minute match, cranked it up to 20, and that's how we got a time limit draw. I even think that these two held back out of respect for each other. I love the fact that these two got to be each other's final opponents. Well, more like Julia's final opponent was Tam. What a better way to get sent off than your rivals. Whether it's headbutts, whether it's just stiff shot, whether it's dropping you on your goddamn neck. Only Tam and Julia can fight like Tam and Julia. Well, a lot of people love Julia. Tam hates Julia. But she absolutely does respect her. Whoops. So I really wanted to see Tam get that one last W against Julia. But unlike, let's say, Will Ospreay versus Okada, I'm not mad at the end results here. I'm not mad at the end results here. I'm not mad that it went to a time limit draw. Like I said, this felt like all their history clashing all in one shot in a 15-minute time limit draw. And I'm still waiting on translations to come out. But the best I can probably translate is they were saying their goodbyes and thank yous to each other. And when you guys get the chance, whether it's a video or a small clip or a shorts, take a look at Julia and Tam Nakano looking at each other. They're definitely saying goodbye with their eyes. And that's what I'm going to say here on Talk for Glory. Goodbye, Julia. But again, end result is time limit draw. What's next? Tam will continue sailing through the cosmos. Julia will either go sports entertain or go on someone else's promotion. But now we are to the point of this video. Hey, Twilight, good to see you, man. Ah. Oh God, I love Hendrix for trying to do at least a good T impersonation. But next is it's a Cinderella match. It is in the semifinals. It is a Dream Queendom rematch, a Future of Stardom Championship rematch. It is Hanan versus Ruaka. And I'll say this now. I was worried that this was going to have bullshit Oedo tie / House of Torture kind of antics. Because, again, I can't stress you guys enough how the hell the ref didn't see a flying briefcase at Hazuki will still keep me up at night. I love that Rock did a little Samoa Joe spot. And I loved that Hanan introduced a submission. She introduced a submission against Ruaka. I think that if there was any time to introduce a submission, a new move, would have been in the finals, which Hanan does go to because your winner was Hanan. And probably my only small problem with this match was there was too much over the top. And what I mean by that is, well, not over the top, there was too much top rope. See, the Cinderella tournament has 3 rules where it's pinfall, submission, or over the top rope. If I'm in any match where I can possibly be thrown over the top rope, I am never going up top ever. I'm never springboarding. So seeing Hanan and Raka both go to the top a couple times, I'm just thinking to myself, all it takes is one shove. Like, screw punching, I'm pushing. But Hanan is our winner, and she goes on to the finals. And then on to our next match. One moment, guys, as my connection's saying something again. But as I'm looking to restore connection warnings, what are some of your favorite Cinderella matches throughout this? One of my favorite Cinderella matches definitely was Suzu Suzuki and Starlight Kid. Another one was Hanan and Starlight Kid. Miyu Yamasaki and Azumi. And then obviously the finals, which we will get to. Suzu versus SOK without a doubt. You, my friend, have taste. Hendrix, I'm going to assume you're still in the chat. So, what was your favorite Cinderella match? Hendrix, as you will be typing out your answer. Hanan versus Mariah. Great taste, guys. Great taste. So, one of my, I want to say, underrated ones is probably Ami versus May. That was good, but it wasn't. It was beyond my expectations. I just thought, all right, it's high speed versus a power bulldozer. This is nothing new. But Ami does a pretty good job wrestling high speed wrestlers. She's not high speed herself, but she doesn't look like she's gonna get speed blitzed like half the roster does. Ooh, Ami versus Izumi. So the semifinals was your favorite. Nice, the cash money. But Hanan was your winner in this one. So next, it's your favorite match, cash money. It is. Damn, what nicknames does this girl have? It is God's Eyes Big Girl. God's Eyes Powerhouse. God's Eyes Future? I don't know. I don't know what other nicknames Ami has, but it is Ami Sode, 1/3 of the Art of Stardom champions, versus, and long intro time, boys, the high speed bomber, the high speed ace. Oh, she is the queen we need, the queen we love, the queen we deserve. She's Stardom fan public enemy #1 for some reason, but she's Top for Glory's favorite. Well, not Top for Glory. She's my favorite. I've somehow collected an empire for this girl. Guys, it is not AZM. You guys already know what the hell it is. It is. Damn it, I wish I could add a drum roll button to this. But it is. Whoa, that's weird. Let's try it again. It is. There we go. It is Azumi, the young ace. So, like I said, Ami did a really good job in fighting Azumi, and she's also done a really good job in fighting May Sierra. Now, I'm not saying Ami should go fight for the high speed title, but I'm not against Ami facing other high speed wrestlers. So if she wants to go fight like Natsupoi and Starlight Kid, and I guess Kashima's also technically counts as high speed because that Kishikase is fast as fuck. But I, for some reason, well, actually, no, I know exactly why. So at first, I was thinking, all right, it's fine. Azumi probably gets eliminated by me or something. That's fine. And then Azumi, for the first time ever, I believe, reaches the semifinals. So as you guys already know, in predictions, I said, all right, the finals is Ami versus Hanan, like way before any of this. I already knew that was probably going to be the finals. But I will admit my mindset did change when Azumi hit the semifinals. And like others, shit, I might be #1. I really wanted Azumi versus Hanan in the finals. You guys already saw the graphics. You guys knew I was ready. I had this. I was ready. I was ready for the match, the battle of the generations. But no, Ami gets the win via pinfall, and I'm so happy that most of these matches were by pinfall to submission. I think there's like 2 over the top ones, Hazuki, and I forgot the other person. Oh, Hazuki and May. But that was it. Everyone else was pinfall and submissions. So you know what that means, guys. The Cinderella finals is Ami Sore versus Hanan, with the winner being Hanan. But before I even talk about this, I want to thank everyone that's going to be listening. For everyone that's currently here, T, Hendrix, Cash Money, thank you guys. And future listeners, thank you as well. So if you guys can do one thing and one thing only for me, you guys already know to follow the socials of Talk for Glory. Coming up in 3, 2. Feel free to screenshot. One sec. All right. Did you guys screenshot? Did you guys do it all? Because now it's time for me to say it all. You guys can go follow Young Swim on Young Smooth TFG on his Twitter, Enigma_V4_ on my Twitter, Enigma_V4 on my TikTok, Enigma_V4 on my Instagram, Enigma_V4_ on my Twitch, Smooth A1 on his Twitch, Enigma_V4 on my Kick the Gaming website, guys. And remember, guys, to follow Talk for Glory everywhere. So whether it's here on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Podbean, anywhere there's a podcast, there is Talk for Glory. So you guys know to follow us everywhere because we're everywhere. All right. And with all that being said, also, just in case you haven't already, join the Talk for Glory Discord. All right. Now I can talk about the main event, the crowning moment, all of it. So if you're a Hanan fan and you guys miss her old theme song, spell it out in the fucking comments, guys. Or spam good friend, good brother Hendrix hashtag that he started last year, Cinder Hanan. I want to see all the Hanan love possible. But this match had the story. For you guys that complain in wrestling, where's the story? This is the story. Hanan versus Ami. Ami beat Hanan for the Future of Stardom title. And I think like the lead's like 5-2. But this win for the Cinderella, it was important. It was more important than the Futures. It was more important than the Artists. It was right up there with possibly winning the Wonder. But this had everything I needed for a crowning moment. And if there's only one small problem I have, it's Hanan should have unveiled her submission here. That would have been badass. Ami was one. She was limb targeted by Izumi in her match. But Hanan was not going down. She was not going down like a thunderbolt. She was not getting slammed by a blue thunder bomb. Hanan said it herself. She's basically Cinderella. God damn it, guys. She's a Disney princess. All she was missing was the dress, the crown. And by beating Ami, she's got it all. So, guys, the Cinderella winner is Hanan, but that's too bland. That's too dry. So, there we go. We got the fireworks for this work for this girl. She earned it. It's her Disney moment. She's a Disney princess. Hanan is Cinderella. Next to Izumi, I really wanted Hanan to win a Cinderella. And I'm so happy that it was this year. I don't regret staying up and watching it. I don't regret the people I was talking to in Discord about it. I genuinely think that Hanan versus Ami was better than Micah versus Utami. It had that feeling of this is a payoff. This is well earned. This is something that we are going to talk about in the next year, the next 2 years, the next 3 years. Hanan at 19 years old is the second person to win the Cinderella at 19 years old, the first person being Momo Watanabe. But maybe this is minuscule to others, but I love this. This really hit me in the chest. I love that the moment the ref's hands hit 3, we see Hanan's theme song hit. I love that we saw Mayu first. Mayu has endorsed Hanan more than anyone I can think of. So for her to congratulate her on this Cinderella win, on this huge ass win, it just brings me joy. And for you guys that enjoy Stardom, for you guys that enjoy new stars being made, you guys are going to be talking about Hanan because now she's Cinderella. And Cinderella has a wish. Hanan's wish is to challenge the Wonder of Stardom champion, Soriano. So now we wait for that day. It's probably soon. And I'm looking forward to it. I think a lot of people would say Hanan grew up when she turned 18. A lot of people would say Hanan grew up when her and Mariah May switched outfits and looks and attires and everything. But I think Hanan finally grew up when she became Cinderella. So one more time, guys, congratulations to Cinderella herself, Hanan. And guys, let's get that pyro up one more time for Cinderella, the Cinderella winner. And that, guys, is everything. That is the Stardom Cinderella Tournament 2024 review. Finals review. Next, unfortunately, due to the timing, I wasn't able to cover the New Japan Cup. So I'll be giving you guys gameplay, and I don't want to just talk about one singular match. But for you guys that were up at that time, you guys know that Goto versus Tsuji was fucking heat. And if you guys haven't already, go comment, go like, go share the Talk for Glory star ratings, as both matches have been rated. But what you guys can do here is drop a like, drop a sub, comment, follow myself, follow Young Smooth on our socials. This time I won't say it, guys. You guys know what to do. You guys will know to screenshot. You guys will know to type really fast. Do whatever you can to follow Talk for Glory where you can, guys. Thank you, all the listeners. Thank you, all the watchers. Thank you, all the viewers. Thank you, everybody. Remember, guys, to stay safe, have a great night, and above all else, enjoy wrestling.